Hello, everybody. Welcome to today's video. um, today I'm going to be showing you how to make your own left-right food collecting game in Scratch. So first, you gotta make a sprite. This is going to be the player, so let's just rename this. That's not ISO play. Sorry, player. Now we're gonna draw the player. So he's going to be holding a plate, to collect the food. So let's just quickly draw a little player right here. And make his little legs. You can do this if you want. You can make him look however you want. He just has to be holding a plate, and his legs have to be little squares. They have to look like this. The legs. Now we're going to make his arms. So arm 1. Now I'm just going to move that a little like that. Put it on his body. Put the back layer, copy, paste, flip horizontally, take it to this one, and also put it to back layer. Now I'm going to make his little plate that he's going to be holding. So just quickly make a little plate like this, and make it a different color. Let's just make this a light gray, like a plate is. Now let's make his hands touch the plate. So just going to grab the little corner piece and put it in like there. That, and then grab the other little corner piece and put it in like that. Now it looks like he's holding the plate. Let's draw his little face, just to add a little flair. Now you can draw his face however you want, but I'm just gonna do a quick and easy option and make his eyes just little black dots. So these eyes are that's too small. That's creepy. There we go. There, he's gonna be holding a little plate. That's our player. He's too big though. So first after you make the player, you gotta center him. I feel super dumb right now. So you gotta grab him, group him for now. And notice how I said for now. And center. I'm gonna size that boy down a little. Too big. A little smaller. It's a little too big. There we go. That's perfect. He is the perfect size. Now we're gonna move him close to the bottom. So, like right here. Now he has to stay at this y-axis. Do not change the y-axis. See you, little Timmy. Stop changing the y-axis. I'm going to set this so he goes to a position when you click the green flag. So when green flag clicked, set X, not Y, X to 0. Now he should. Yeah, there you go. Now he's in the center of the screen. Now we're going to make him move. So to make him move, we get a forever block, then we put if else inside that forever block, and then we put an if inside of another if else. I'm getting my brain. Another if else. So it looks like this. Now to get the play movement working, we gotta get when space pressed. You need this block from sensing. You put these in both of the little hexagonal things and change them to left and right arrow. There. Now we gotta make it so they move. So change X by -5 because he's moving left. It's gonna move that way. So -5. Then we copy that, place it in here, and then change it to 5. Now, look, my boy moves. He's moving. Now we're going to make it so he walks up and down with his animation. Like his feet go up and down. we're going to copy the first costume in the player sprite, and then zoom in on it, ungroup. Oh, no, it's already ungrouped. And then shorten one of the legs. I'm gonna do this one. See how I shortened it? Now you're gonna copy the first one again and place it in front of this one. Then you're gonna copy it again and change the other leg's height so it's shorter. Oh my god, my precision today is caca. Oh no! What is wrong with me? There we go. Now that leg's up. He's got a little animation. Now we're gonna make the walk. We're gonna make the variable for the walk animation. So for this sprite only, wall. There we go. The walk. Now when change set walk to false when you're not pressing an arrow. So false. That's not how you spell false. There you go. Change this to walk. And then we're gonna his arms move up and down. We're gonna copy this and put it in the I'm gonna copy this. Oh my god. Behind you go in here, and we're gonna change it to true when it's inside of the if arrow pressed. So true. And then we copy that again. Get rid of that and put it up here as well. Now I'm gonna make it so it actually switches in between the costumes when it receives true. So when green flag clicked, forever, if, else, operators, equals. You need the equals block from operators. And go back to variables and put walk in the left side, like this. I'm gonna change the if true. And then it's going to switch to next costume. And wait a little bit so it's not like really fast. There we go. Let's keep it like that. Now look. I don't get it. Why isn't it working? It should be. Oh wait, I forgot to put forever over it. Remember to put forever over it. There. Now it should be working. It's too short. How about 0.5? It's still really small. It's still like really long. 0.3. That's better. I'm gonna make it so when he's not moving, his leg goes back down. So when you switch to costume 1 in the else section of the walk animation script. There. Now he's moving. Now we're gonna do the food that he's gonna be collecting. So go to create new sprite and press on paint. You can grab there's already an apple thing in there that you can grab, but I'm gonna make my own because it looked bad in this project. I'm gonna remove the outline. It might look better. And then red. Ooh, that looks really good, but it's too big, so we're just gonna size it down a little. Still a little too big. What's with me today? It's not working. There. That apple looks pretty good. Now I'm gonna make the stem for it. Stem. Make it sideways just a little bit. Put the back layer, and then change it to brown. Brown's a hard color to make in Scratch. It frustrates me a lot when I try to do it. There. We're gonna make it shine a little bit, like have a little, make it a little shiny, you know. Now I'm gonna move it onto the apple. There, a little shiny apple. Now we're gonna center it. Not centered, so it needs to also go to X0. So set that. There we go. Now it's right underneath the player, right above the player. Sorry. Now we're gonna make it so when it starts, the apple will clone itself and drop the clones on itself down. And when the clones touch the player, they disappear. So we're going to make a script in the app in the food. So we're just gonna call this food. There we go. And now we're gonna make the cloning script. So when start, go to about this height. So set the Y to 66, and we're just gonna. There we go. And then forever create clone of myself. We're gonna make it wait like 1 second so it's not so fast when it clones and you're not overwhelmed. There. Let's see it. Oh yeah, it's on top of itself. Now we're gonna make it so it goes into a random X position. So it goes around the X axis randomly. When I start as clone, go to X 1 to 10. Pick random from 1 to 10. Now we're gonna set it to 200, negative 200 to 200. So 200. There we go. Now it should spawn them. See, they're spawning. Now I'm gonna make it so they move downward. So we're gonna make another when I start as clone. Delete this. When I start as clone, forever move along the Y axis downward. So change Y by negative 10. Actually, no, negative 2. It makes it nice and slow so you're able to catch them easy. There you go. See how they're moving? But they get stuck at the bottom. Oh no! How are we gonna fix that? We're gonna make it so when they hit the bottom, they disappear. So, also the apple in the middle is just floating. There's nothing happening. We're also gonna fix that. So, events, no, not events, looks, sorry. Put the hide up here, and then when I start as clone, get another when I start as clone thing. Put it in here. Now, the apple up there isn't showing. We're also now gonna make it so when it touches the ground, they disappear. So we're going to search up shoe in here. We're going to get the shoe item. This item is really easy for telling you what the Y that we need to do is. So negative 77. When starts clone forever if Y equals negative 77. So y position equals -177. Then destroy this clone. There you go. Now when they hit the ground, they should disappear. Oh, I also forgot to do less than -77. Sorry. Or less than 77. -77. Sorry, -77. Oh my god, my brain. Less than -177. Now, when they hit the ground, they should disappear. Yep, they disappear. That's good. Now we do not need the shoes. You can just delete them. Now I'm going to make it the hitbox for the player's sprite, so when they only hit the plate, they disappear. And you don't accidentally, your body hits it and it makes you die if you get the wrong one. Now we're going to copy the player sprite and make a new sprite called hitbox. There. And we're going to put the player sprite in there. It has to be exactly how it was. Now you zoom into the player sprite and delete everything except the plate. The plate stays. Now we're going to go into the coding part of the sprite and get when green flag clicked, set ghost to 100, so you can't see it. And there's no overlapping problems. Set to 100 and forever, get a forever loop, and put a go to. So go to player, forever go to player. Now you can't even see it. It's not there. But you can't. The hitbox still doesn't do anything. So we're gonna go back into the food sprite and make it so when it touches the player, it disappears. So forever if touching the hitbox, then destroy this clone. Stupid me. Not the right. Destroy this clone. Now they spawn and you go over, they disappear. Now that's all for part 1 of this tutorial. In the next part, we're going to make it so there's a score system and good graphics, and music as well. It's going to be music. And that's all for today. Bye.